What is going on, everyone? This is your boy Anthony, the man 24.7, and we are here with Road to the Show on MLB 2021. And yeah, we are building our two-way player today, outfield and a pitcher. Playing outfield and pitcher, two positions I played in real life. It's just going to be a repeat of me. We played last year. We didn't get deep into the Road to the Show. I stopped the series. This year, we're going to actually continue the series to the Road to the Show. Also, go tune into my Black Lives Matter series. I created a team on franchise mode. It's an awesome series. So make sure y'all go tune into that. So starting off, gonna create our player here. It's already created. I just gotta. I activated one though. I don't know why it's not letting me go into the game like I wanted to.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Well, my dream is to play in Pittsburgh, so let's get it. All right, let's get it.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
The club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player, AJ. Let's get it. Two-way player. In the outfield for sure. Center field. We'll give you one game on the mound and a couple in the field, and then we'll touch base again. All right. So we got a two-way pitcher. We're a pitcher and
rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He
so
can
what
field,
we playing for?
He can pitch. There
what
is
position
so
we playing
much
first?
Untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as
a player receives a check-in from one
Let's
of his
review
coaches.
your pitch arsenal, AJ. Is it fastball, changeup, curveball? You nailed it. My pitches, coach 1, 2, 3. No, coach, those aren't my pitches exactly. I'm actually more inclined to become a position player, sir, and leave pitching behind. Let's have a look at them then. Your 3 top options. Okay. Let's see what position pitches we want to. Alright, so we're gonna keep our fastball. We're gonna he plays fourth. I'm thinking about Alright, so far we got a change up, 4-seam. slurve. Let's do a slurve. Alright, so we got a fastball slurve. And then we going to I think this is just our off season. Alright, so our very first game, we're starting that pitcher.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ace Money gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now to the plate, here is Wilbus Santiago. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Wilbus Santiago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss for strike 1, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here. Give him the heater.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But
That's
his sights are
AA.
set on a lot higher than Double-A ball.
Get him a little
Figuring out how to
mad.
strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
At the plate now, Gunnar Henderson. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. A 1-1. fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Bret Cumberland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the... All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ripken. And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
And no, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
In now, Christopher Cespedes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
1 out now.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Ty Azzopardi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Very weakly on the ground. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Erwin Roderick. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Rosa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next, Wilbus Santiago struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
3rd inning, no score to this point.
Hey, 2 down here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball inside.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tucker onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Now at the plate is Gunnar Henderson as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gunnar Henderson is retired to kick off the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bret Cumberland, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate now is Ryan Ripken. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, nobody out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Christopher Cespedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting.
Get ahead, stay ahead. At the plate, Ty Azzopardi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Erwin Roderick.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the hard to plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And now here is John Tremaine. He flew out in his last debut.
John Tremaine.
Plays it first now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Popped up. Tucker is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Wilbus Santiago.
Second baseman, Wilbus.
And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Where's the first here?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. They still have no. Now it'll be Gunnar Henderson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Bret Cumberland stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So stepping in is Ryan Ripken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Christopher Cespedes. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ty Azzopardi, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Wilson onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So Joe Jakes will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. And that 1 run held up tonight.